welcome to my channel. This is KK with the Illuminated Path. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. So today let's just do a check-in on your energy, see what's around you, maybe what you're aware of or unaware of, and what will be coming in. Okay, so we'll do a short spread here. Bear with me, we'll get all your cards first, and then we'll discuss meanings and outcomes. Oh, okay, so two flopped out. It's never truly the end. In this, everything will be okay. And then go on an adventure. Today is the day to try something daring. I like that. Okay. So, those are theme cards. Let's take a look at the spread. What does Gemini need to know? Spirit guides, guardian angels. What does Gemini need to know that will help them for their highest good? I do like to shuffle a lot. Warning there. And the reason why, I want it to be organic, authentic, and I like to listen as a heads up to my guides. Okay. All right. We've got the Devil energy, the Tower energy, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, whoa, okay. This is all I need here. The Emperor. Wow. Five of Cups, Six of Swords, the Alchemist, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. So, we've got these. Let's talk about the basis of the situation. Right now, with the Devil card and the Tower, it looks like you are really fearing change. You're really holding on to something tightly. You don't want to see it go. And that's what you're worrying about. That's what you're thinking about, okay? With the Tower energy crossing you. Now, there's a lot of emotions that come with this. I mean, this is a lot. This is a fear and, you know, an energy of feeling stuck and like you're really out of control in your life. And I don't mean out of control like your feelings and your emotions are out of control. You're worrying about something incessantly. And the Tower says that, you know, something's going to change. There's something coming up here. If it hasn't happened already, it's soon to happen, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, you know, you were single, right? A single energy, somebody enjoying life, somebody who's abundant, able to take care of themselves, not really needing somebody, but wanting somebody, okay? I can see, though, with the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is someone who's, you know, really reliable, somebody who is very aware of what they have in life. They're very abundant. They know how to take care of their finances and the people that are in their life. They're very good providers. And that's what's on your mind right now. Right now, that's who you want to be. That's the role that you want to play. And you're looking to do that, okay? Now, I don't know. There are some questions about that. We'll have to clarify because, let's see. It says it's never truly the end. In this, everything will be okay. And go on an adventure. So it looks like, you know, you're going through something, possibly a breakup, right? Or maybe you're just having this, because with the Alchemist card here, it shows that, you know, you really do have the ability to create what you want, but you could be maybe not trusting yourself or not trusting the universe to bring in exactly what you need. Because with the Emperor here, the space that is actually subconscious or unconscious is what directs your actions, okay? And it's something that it's almost like you're on autopilot. But it's a good thing with the Emperor, because the Emperor is very hardworking. The Emperor is a leader, and the Emperor knows how to take care of things and really does a good job with that. So we'll see, because there's the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Cups, meaning that you are mourning the loss of something. So let's get more information about that, the loss of something. And you know, with the Eight of Swords, you're thinking about that. The Eight of Swords is somebody who feels stuck, who feels like they can't get out of this situation. But what they really want, and what you really want, or let me put it to you this way, Gemini, it's either you or your person wants to move on, move on away from whatever this emotional challenges in your life, something that's still challenging you, okay? And because of the Five of Cups, you're focused on what's lost rather than what you still have in your life. The Two of Cups suggests that you're unaware of, and your focus is not on that emotional fulfillment right now. You're only focusing on what you lost rather than what you could have. And with the Alchemist here, it's, you're ripe for manifesting exactly what you want, okay? So let's do a little bit of clarification, just get some more information on that. This is a modified version of the Celtic Cross. It's a little shorter version, similar in nature. Okay, let's clarify the Devil and the Tower to see what's going on. Why you feel so stuck, why you're terrified of change, but yet you crave it. You need it. You know that something needs to change, but you are really afraid of the unknown. Okay. Let me clarify the Devil and the Tower, the basis of the situation here. Okay, so we had a card. Oops. My bad. I just knocked this pile over, so I'm going to just put this back here. These are the ones that came out. All right. The Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so that actually tells me that you are exactly what I just said, very resistant with the Five of Wands to change right now. And although you want new opportunities and you want something to come in, something in the past made you lose your confidence with the King of Wands in the reverse, okay? It was something actually that you didn't feel that you had control over. And so right now you're sort of playing off past memories, okay? And that's why you're afraid that if you move forward and you really take the plunge, or you jump into something new, whether it's in a relationship or in a career, you are worried at the current moment that everything's going to turn out the way that it did in the past. And, that seems to be a pattern of yours, okay? Now, no judgment here. I'm just showing you and telling you what the cards say. And you're almost afraid of things going well for you, because you are coming from that state of mind. You know the old saying, when is the other shoe going to drop? And that's the state that you're in right now, okay? And it's because past experiences have taught you that things don't work out, okay? But that isn't true. I mean, yes, it is a perspective, and it is one perspective, but with each and every one of those situations that haven't worked out, I'm going to be, devil's advocate here. Though each one of those things had something that you learned from. There was something that you learned. There was something that helped you to learn more about yourself, meaning what you really want in a partner, what you really want in a life like circumstance, in a situation, what, is something that you would really appreciate and go for, okay? So it's helping you to narrow down more clearly what you really do want. I'm gonna clarify the past Nine of Pentacles. You're single, abundant in your own right, taking care of yourself, appreciating the finer things in life. You know, a little bit of a tough exterior. Queen of Pentacles. Hold on, I'm clarifying. I'm going to clarify with 2 other cards. Okay, so, oops, it's flipped over. Wow. Okay, and it shows me here with the 5 of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the 2 of Wands that you found out something recently in the past, and maybe not recently, but it definitely in the past. And this information from the Page of Wands, this message, this revelation, or maybe this something that you learned from somebody else, was something that required you to actually, you know, first of all, it created a big conflict in the situation that we're talking about here. And with that situation, you know, that required a decision to be made on your part. It should have, in the past, changed your trajectory. It should have set you upon another path, but you were very resistant, and you didn't, I guess, heed the advice is what we'll say, okay? So, let me see here. Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles energy, because the King of Pentacles, you know, listen, the King of Pentacles is a good energy card. This is somebody who's very capable, somebody who's very goal-oriented. Okay, so I just had, wow, 4 cards. I'm going to take them because when they flap out, that's what I do. Okay, so in your crowning energy, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the Strength, and the Ace of Wands. Look at, we have another 5 of Cups, okay? Now this is a different deck, so it tells me that whether you're aware of it or not, your perspective is in the wrong place. You're still thinking about this loss. You are still thinking about it, okay? It is still on your mind. Whether you want to admit it or not, more than likely you probably don't want to admit it, but it's still there, okay? The cards show that. But what you, and with the Strength card there and the Ace of Wands, you want to switch your energy, and the 9 of Cups, you want to switch your perspective from one of loss to one of a new opportunity with the Ace of Wands, right? The Strength card tells me that you do have the ability to flip that now. Right now is the time, okay? I think in the past, and even in the recent past, it was too soon to do that because you just weren't there, right? You can't make yourself feel a certain way. You can't, right? You evolve into that, and it takes time. It takes nurturing. It takes self-care. And I can see that with the 9 of Cups, you really, really, really want a new beginning with someone else, okay? And if it isn't a person, then it's some type of opportunity. You want some new venture, some new, something new, okay, to come in. That's what you're thinking about right now. That's what you have planned in your mind. That's what you're looking out at. Those are your goals right at the moment. So let's look at the Alchemist energy. Tell me more about the Alchemist, which is basically the Magician in another deck, right? Angels and guides, tell me about the Alchemist. Tell me more about the Alchemist. 9 of Wands came out. Okay. Oh, so we've got 3 now to clarify. 9 of Wands, which flopped out. 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. Page of Swords in reverse. This is you, all right? I'm going to tell you this. This is really clear to me. With the 9 of Wands, the Six of Wands and the Page of Wands in reverse on the Magician card, you are actually, I love it. You're still buying into the old little paradigm, the one where, you know, the other shoe always is going to drop at any moment. And so all that is that's the fear creeping in, that's the doubt. And this is about yourself. Okay, this is about you and your own feelings about yourself and your maybe disbelief, or you've lost confidence, I think, like we said earlier. But truly, you have total control over this. With the Nine of Wands and the Alchemist, they're saying, listen, you might be tired. You might be feeling like you're never going to create what you want in life, but you are going to, because the Nine of Wands is a card of encouragement. It's, you know, keep going. I know you're exhausted. I know you've put a lot of time and effort into whether it's a relationship or just yourself. I have a feeling that it's about you. I know some people don't like to hear that about readings. Oh, you know, you're working on yourself, but you really are working on yourself. You're working on yourself, and you just have, like, every once in a while that old whatever inner voice, you know, chirps in your ear and says, well, I'm not good enough, or you're not capable, or maybe you don't deserve it. I mean, outwardly speaking, you are confident and you are social, and you do, people wouldn't know it probably if you were having a moment where you were a moment of self-doubt. Everybody has those. It's just that the fake it till you make it sort of attitude. But I think that what you're doing now is you're actually shifting and moving into, you're not faking it anymore. I mean, you're coming into who you are, and you are really starting to appreciate who you are. And I believe that you're telling yourself, like, these maybe affirmations, daily affirmations, or just things like, come on, you know, listen, you're probably the only person who doesn't know that about yourself, that you're capable and that you're good enough and all that stuff. I can see that it is a pattern and it is something that you've lived with your whole life, but I really feel like with the Six of Wands, like, you are coming into victory. You are coming into people seeing you in a different light. More importantly, though, you seeing you in a different light. Let me say that again, because it bears repeating. The most important part is you seeing you in a different light. This light that you're capable and you can have what you want in life. You just have to make the decision, and then you work for it. You try without criticizing yourself, without belittling yourself, without saying, oh, I should be further by now. Things like that, okay? It's really, really, really important. I see that, you know, you've got some really Mac Daddy energy with the Emperor, right? In your, like, subconscious and in the space that propels you forward. So you really do have what it takes. You just don't always know that. And that's, you know, that's kind of, listen, it's kind of sad, to be honest, because the universe takes its cue from you. The universe, you know, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, love you unconditionally and will support you, but they can only support you. It can only support you as much as you support yourself, right? Because the energy and the action's coming from you. And, you know, some people may understand that, some people may not, but it, you know, it is the truth, really, from my perspective and my experience in life, that you get to say what goes. You're the creator of your reality. You just have to make a decision. And what you know, should refrain from doing, if at all possible, right, is learn how to not waffle back and forth. 1 minute, yes, I can do it. 1 minute, no. That's what gives you the uncertain outcome, okay? So being tried and true, and if you have to do things like, you know, the daily affirmations or something that makes you happy, that gives you courage on your own, that's what you need to do. That's it. It's super simple. You've got really good outcome cards in terms of keep going, recognize, honor, value yourself, see your successes, right? The Six of Wands, see them and celebrate them. Doesn't matter how big or how small they are. That's what will bootstrap you up into that, you know, I can do anything attitude, and really, really meaning it, right? I think this is a really nice reading. I mean, this is just, something that you need to know. for your own self, right? So I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, Gemini, that was just your check-in energy. Hope it's going well. If so, please like and subscribe if this resonates with you, and check out my other videos. I'd really appreciate that. It helped with my channel a lot. Thanks so much, and take care.